Okay, now we are going to make the homework for the conditional statements, and what we have to do right now is to write a program that asks the user for 3 numbers, then calculates the sum of the 3 numbers. We are going to do this first. So what we have to do now is we need to create 3 variables for the numbers that we are going to ask the user to write. So integer first number, int parse console read line, because we are going to read this from the console. Okay, and I'm going to just press Ctrl and D 2 times, and I'm going to change the names of the variables to second number and third number. This is a faster way to copy and paste. So we have now 3 variables: first number, second number, and third number, and we are reading this from the console. So the user types these numbers. Now what we have to do is we need to create a variable that contains the sum of these 3 numbers. So integer sum of numbers is equal to first number plus second number plus third number. So we created the first, the second, and the third number that the user types in the console, and now we have a variable sum of numbers that is equal to the first number plus the second number plus the third number. So sum of numbers is the first, the second, and the third number summed together. So now we need to create our logic, and what we have to do is we need to make sure that if the sum of the numbers is bigger than 100, we are going to write on the console the number is bigger than 100. And how we do this? We do it with the if-else statements, and we say if sum of numbers is bigger than 100, then write on the console the number is bigger than 100. I'm going to copy this and paste it right here. Else if sum of numbers is less than 100, then we are going to write, let me just put one space here to make this prettier. If it's lower than 100, we are going to write the number is lower than 100. I'm going to copy this and paste it right here. And let's make this prettier. And else if the sum of numbers is equal to 100, then we are going to write the number is exactly 100. The number is exactly 100. And what will happen now if we run the program? We need to write 3 numbers, so 5, 10, and 20. The number is lower than 100 because 5 plus 10 is 15 plus 20 is 35. It's lower than 100. Let's make this a little bit prettier. We are going to write here, please enter 3 numbers. And if we start the program now, please enter 3 numbers, and we write 25, 60, and 89. The number is bigger than 100. And if we write, for example, 50, 25, and 25, the number is exactly 100. So that was your homework. I hope you did it the same. Now let's recap everything real quick, just to make sure that you understand everything. First, we write on the console, please enter 3 numbers, because we want to start the program with this. So it looks prettier, you know what to do, the user knows that he needs to enter 3 numbers. After that, we have created 4 variables. The first one is our first number that the user enters, the second number that the user enters, and the third number that the user enters. After that, we have a variable sum of numbers that is equal to first number plus second number plus third number. And after that, we have created our logic. If the sum of the 3 numbers is less than 100, is bigger, than 100, it's going to write the number is bigger than 100. If the sum of the 3 numbers is less than 100, it's going to write the number is lower than 100. And if the number is equal to 100, that's how we say equal, with 2 equal signs, then it's going to write on the console the number is exactly 100. I hope that you did this exercise the same like me, and I hope that you understand everything. Now let's continue with the next lesson.